Welcome back to the channel, and we're again at Haynes Motor Museum for another Charterhouse classic vehicle auction. This time it's cars. You can see there's a few nice cars here. There's a TR6, MGA, MGB. They've all come to have a look around the auction, and we're going to do the same. Pick out a few treats that I think you're going to like. I've got a catalogue so we can see what there is to see, and then we'll see how they get on as they go through the auction. So join us and see what fun we can have. We all know E30 BMWs are really good news at the moment, and especially when they're a 325i, which is what Lot 5 is. This car looks really tidy, 1987 I believe, and it's guided at £5,000 to £6,000, which doesn't seem too bad. Know how popular E30s are at the moment. Really tidy looking car. Let's see how it gets on at auction.
Lot number 5 now is the 1987, the BMW 325i. It's an SE, there we are. Previously repainted, royal blue with a magnolia leather interior. It's automatic. It's got a new MOT on it which expires May next year. And as often the case for sale due to too many other toys to play with. And a great looking car here. It's a 325i. Yeah, it's the one I wanted when I had my Vauxhall Astra 1.3L. £3,000, 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.8, at 3.8 and away now, at £3,800 and away now, at £3,800 bid on the 325i, at £3,800 and away now, at £3,800 here with me. You're all out, it's with us at 3,008, and it stays with us at 3,008. Well, we're not quite there on that, but if you guys do come and have a chat with us. Lot number 6 now.
Well, we all know I like a kit car, and this one is really nice. This is lot 10, and it's a LCD, got that wrong, Hawke. It was previously owned by Tiger, and I'm trying to think who it was before then. I'll put a little note on the screen. Long time ago, I actually did a video on this very car because it has got a 5.7 litre Chevrolet engine in it. It is an absolute monster. It's a really nice, obviously looking Morgan style replica. It's only guided at £5,000 to £6,000, and I think that could be a real bargain for somebody. It's come from a deceased estate. The only thing I think I would change is the wheels, because I don't think they really suit it. You probably need some nice wire spoke wheels or something of that style, which I think would suit it better. So I think this is a really nice one. Let's see how it gets on.
Lot number 10, also from the same deceased estate here, 2004, the LCD, the Hawke here. There we go, green with a black interior. It's got a Chevy 5 litre small block V8 with an automatic gearbox. Sounds like a bit of fun, doesn't it? There we go. And GRP body shell. And rare to see, and sadly it was put in an MOT yesterday and didn't pass, unfortunately. We put all the advisories up online with that for you to see. And again, sadly not being used recently, sadly from the deceased estate. So where do you want to start? Well, it's starting at 5,000. At 5,000 is bid. At 5,000 I have bid now. At £5,000 I have bid. At £5,000 I have bid straight in at £5,000 and 200 to oblige where now. And at £5,000 I have bid. You're right, Barry. Do you want a plaster?
No, that's right.
You're okay. At £5,000 I have bid now. At £5,000 I have bid. The car is for sale and will be sold. And at £5,000, the Chevy, the V8, the small block, the Hawke. At £5,000 now, fair warning, I go and I sell. Selling away, selling at £5,000 and I sell. Well done, it's bid at 5031.
Lot 26 is a bit of a rare beast. Now, I'm sure you all realise it's an XJS. But this is not a 5.3 V12, it's a 6 litre V12, and this was number 2 off the production line. It was originally registered to Jaguar. Is in really good condition. I think it's done about 80,000 miles. Got a lovely leather interior, and if you want, something to cruise out in the summer, I can imagine this would be really nice. It's guided at 20 to 22,000. Of course, this is quite a rare car because just after, or not long after these cars were produced, the XK8 came along, and that was the end of the XJS. So let's see how it gets on under the hammer.
Lot number 26 now. The big cat here, the 1993 the Jaguar XJS. It's a 6-litre V12 convertible. In a topaz with a barley leather interior. Good MOT on it. Second one they made in the series here. It's a car we had in a couple of years ago, and the client's just been enjoying it since then. But it's hardly driven anyway. It's obviously driven up here from near Dorchester in the hot sun yesterday. Sensible mileage on it, here we go. And a good history file with previous MOTs. And where do you want to start on this, please? Start me at 20,000, at 20,000, at £20,000 and away now, 20,000, at £20,000 and away now, 15 to start it. 15 I have bid, thank you, £15,000 and away now. Don't confuse us with the 5.3, it's the proper full fat 6-litre V12 here. At £15,000 I have it away now, at £15,000 and away now. Here, at £15,000 and away now, at £15,000 here with me. You're allowed to stay with us. Last chance, no further advance, you'll stay with us at 15 and 15.
Well, you'll all know this as a Rover 114 or Metro. This is lot 30. It's guided 1800 to 2000, and of course this one's a bit special. It's a convertible. They didn't make very many of these. It was in the sort of last throes of the Metro where they were trying to make it more trendy, I suppose. And did they succeed? I don't know. Quite an interesting colour, this one. It's sort of almost a pearlescent. It does look in good condition, and it could be a little good starter classic for somebody. Let's see how it gets on.
Lot number 30 now. There's a little 1996 Rover 114 Metro convertible. There we go, thank you. I think this has an electric hood, purple with a black interior. Owned for 11 years, maybe during the summer months. Here we go. And where do you want to start? We'll start at 1,500. A little bit of fun here, isn't it? 1,500, 1,500, 1,000. It's bid at 1,000 I have. At 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. At £1,200 I have bid and away now. 1,200 I have now. At £1,200 and away now. At £1,200 and away now. Little purple rocket here. 1,000, 1,300. At 1,300 I have now. 1,300. At £1,300 I have bid. Standing here on the left now. At £1,300 and away now. At £1,300. We will submit it a little bit away, but it might just go through. At £1,300. The hammer's up and away. At provisional bid at 1,300. Here's 132.
Well, lot 38 is a sort of, I would say, a rarer Lotus. It's the Eclat, which was the booted version of the 70s Elite. Obviously, it was there alongside the Esprit, which is probably the most famous Lotus car of the 70s. Looking very 70s there with its Wolf Race alloy wheels. This one has just had, literally in the last few weeks, £2,500 spent on it on repainting. So it does look very shiny and ready to go. Let's see how it gets on at auction.
Lot number 38 now, the 1976 Lotus Eclat, the 520, the coral white with the tan interior. Recently been repainted here. There we go. Much work carried out by SJ Sports Cars. Lots of money, big history file with it as well here. Recently repainted. And where do you want to start on this? Certainly for the James Bond look-alike here. Starting at 6,000. That's £6,000 and away now. 6,000. That's £6,000 and away now. 6,005 to start it, if you will now, please. At £5,000 and away now. At £5,000. 4 is bid. Thank you. 4,000 I have. At 4,000 bid. At 4,000 I have bid and away now. At £4,000 I have bid and away now. The 520 Eclat. At £4,000 I have bid now. Fair warning. I'm at £4,000 I have now. 4,2, 4,5, 4,8. At 4,8 I have bid and away now. At 4,008 I have it away now. Looking for 5,000. Where is it? Please be quick. At £4,800 and away now. Here with me. It's my bid at 4,008. You're all here with us. It stays us at 4,8.
Now, before you all think I've gone mad, why am I featuring a 2009 Volvo C70? There is a reason. Stick with us. It's lot 39. It's tucked away in the corner a bit here, but you know how I like trying to track down cars from movies, and this is a bit tenuous, but again, bear with me. This car actually featured in the Saint movie back in 1997 by Paramount Pictures. I'm going to see if I can find some footage or images that sort of correlate with that. But this is a cheap little car. Obviously, it's a hardtop convertible. It's only guided at 1800 to 2000, and obviously comes with a little bit of TV history, or sorry, movie history, in fact. So I know people say quite often I don't find the actual cars. In this case, I have, and I wasn't even looking for it. Let's see how it does under the hammer.
Lot number 39 is the 2009 Volvo C70. Here we are in the champagne metallic here. 2-litre diesel, 6-speed manual. And where do you want to start? Starting at 1500, at 1500, at 1500, at 1500. £1,000 and away now. £1,000 and away now. The Volvo C70 here. £1,000 and away. £1,000 and away now. £1,000 and away now. Any 1,000 is bid. Thank you. 1,000 I have now. £1,000 I have bid. £1,000 I have bid. Looking for 1,100. Where is it now? £1,000 and away now. £1,000. I'll submit it. We'll see how we get on. There might be a little bit of a chat on that, but we'll submit it. See how we get on at 1,000. And the number is, please.
Now, quite possibly one of the best cars in the show is Lot 40. It's a Jaguar Mark II 3.8, and of course we've seen a lot of these. They've been in Morse and so on. This one is a bit special. It was restored about 20 years ago, where the owners spent, with Grace Jaguar, £75,000. And it is absolutely immaculate. I imagine if you went back in time and to a Jaguar dealership in the 60s, you would see this car. It is absolutely perfect. It's only done about 1,000 miles since that restoration. Grace Jaguar actually used this car in their own promotional material. It is absolutely glorious. It's guided at £25,000 to £30,000, which is very much the top end of where these Jaguars are. However, this is very much a top end car. So let's see how it gets on at auction.
Lot number 40 is the 1963 Jaguar Mark II to 3.8. There we go. Beautiful blue metallic with a beautiful blue leather interior, automatic chrome wire wheels, subject to a circa £70,000 restoration some 20 years ago by Grace Jaguar. They've even got the little Grace Jaguar plaque on the inside engine bay. There we are. Coopercraft brakes, power steering, XJ6 gearbox. Great looking car. As clean underneath as it is on the top here. And where do you want to start on this one? Please start me at a fraction of the cost here. Start me at 25,000 at £25,000 and away now. £25,000 and away. 20 to start it then at £20,000 now. £20,000 and away. The Mark II Jag 3.8. 15 is bid at 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000. At £20,000 and away now. Thank you. £20,000 at £20,000 and away now. I'm at £20,000. The Jaguar, the Mark II, the 3.8. The one you want, 3.8 here at £20,000 and away now. I'm at £20,000 and away. Any further advance now? I'm at £20,000 here with me. You're allowed here with us, and it stays us, unfortunately, at 20,000.
Now on to lot 42. This is the Lotus Eclat from the 90s, and this one in fact is a 1995 model. It's one of a limited edition. Now this model I always think had a bit of a difficult birth. It was during Proton's ownership of Lotus, and it was, I think, originally slated to be a Proton, and being basically the only ever front-wheel drive Lotus, it had a difficult birth, but it does seem to have come sort of into its own as it's got older. This one's guided at 7,500 to 8,500, so let's see how it gets on.
Lot 42, the mellow yellow, the 1995 Lotus Eclat, the Series 2 here. It's a limited edition one, and limited of only 800. This is number 563. Low mileage, about 52,000 miles. 2 owners from new. And he's only saying due to his advancing years, it's in the room at 5,500, 5,008 online, and 5,008. It's back to the internet at 5,008. I have bid now. 6,000, a fresh bidder there at 6,000. At 6,000 by the Citroen at 6,000. New bidder at £6,000 and 2 to oblige. I'm at £6,000. I have bid by the Citroen attraction there at £6,000. I have it away now at £6,000. You're outside. You're out on Easy Live. It's in the room at £6,000, which we're going to submit, which I'm sure is going to go through 6.2. 6.2 is bid, 6.5 if you will now. 6.5 will you, yes? 6.4 is bid, thank you, at 6.4. 6.6 is the next bid, we don't mind. We're at £6,400. 6.6 is the next bid. Yeah, 6.6, not 6.5. That's 6,004. Still by the Citroen traction I've got now. £6,400 I have bid. I'm looking for 6,600. At 6,004 I have bid now. We will submit this whatever at £6,400 to be submitted as a provisional bid. And the number, sir?
A classic Mini is always a popular choice for the show fraternity, and this 1969 Mini Cooper Mark II, so it's got the bigger rear lights, is a really pretty little car. It's been restored in the past, few years ago, but it's still looking really good. It's got the 998cc engine, and that's been converted to unleaded, so don't have to worry about trying to find 4-star on an additive, and it looks really tidy. It's got that big Woodbasto style sunroof. Don't know if that would have been fitted to it originally. Don't know what the purists think of that one. But this looks a really tidy, really pretty little car. Guided 12 to 14,000. So, let's see how it gets on.
Lot number 43 now is the 1969 Austin Mini Cooper, the Mark II this time. Again, black roof over white. Current long-term ownership, 15 years. We've sold quite a few Minis to the family. They do like their Minis. And factory fitted option reclining seats and other accessories. Here we are. Only driven about 500 to 600 miles a year. And where do you want to start on this one here? Start me at 12,000. At 12,000. At £12,000 in the way now. At 12,000. At £12,000 in the way now. At £12,000 in the way. 10 if you will then. At £10,000. 8 is bid. And 8,200. 8,500. 8,800. At 8,008 I have bid now. At 8,008 I have bid now. At 9,000, 9,200. At 9,002 I have bid now. At 9,002 I have bid. 9,500, 9,800. At 9,008 I have bid now. At £9,800 I have bid and away now. The little Mini here, the Cooper, the Mark II. At £9,800 I have bid. Fair warning now. At £9,800 and away now. Last chance and away now. 10,000 is bid. Thank you. 10 I have now. At £10,000 I have bid now. It's on Easy Live to bid. £10,000 and away now. I'll take 500 if it helps anyone. I'm at £10,000 I have bid. I'll take 500 if it helps. I'm at £10,000 and away now. Fair warning. I'm at £10,000. 500 if it helps. If not, at £10,000. Last chance and away to be submitted as a provisional bid at 10. At 10. At 10. 10,000 provisional bid is bidder 5065.
Lot 62 is a car I know a little bit about. I know one of the previous owners. They enjoyed it for several years before selling it on. It's a Ford Granada 2.8i Gear X, and as you can probably see, it's dripping with every accessory from 1980s Ford catalogue. It is absolutely glorious, and this car has actually been seen on TV. For those of you that follow even Henry Cole, it was an episode with him and Sam Lovegrove, and Sam Lovegrove actually sat in the boot. I think this is a lovely old bus. You could, almost turn it, you wouldn't convert it, but you could almost sleep in the back if you went to a car show. It's guided around 7,000, I think up to 9,000, so let's see how it gets on.
Lot 62, the Ford, the Granada 2.8 Gear X, there we go. Lovely big old granny here, isn't it? In the estate, metallic green, the velour interior, automatic alloy wheels, sunroof, roof bars, electric windows, all the mod cons back in the day, all the accessories there, started and running really well. And where do you want to start this, please? Start me at 7,000, at 7,000, £5,000 and away, 5 is bid, and 200, at 5,200, I have 5,200, at 5,002 bid on the Granada, 5,500, 5,800, at 5,008 I have now, at £5,800 and away now for the Granada here, the 2.8. Gear X at 5,800, 6,200, at 6,002, at £6,200 I have it away now, at £6,200 I have it away now, I'm at £6,200 it away now, at 6,200 away now, at 6,002, fair warning, the bid is here with me at £6,200 in with us, and it stays us at 6,200.
One of the lesser known 80s hot hatches is the MG Maestro, and this one does look really tidy. It's lot 63, it's guided at £6,000 to £8,000, and I don't know about you, but to me it seems only a few years ago this would be guided to probably £600 to £800. I know the MG owners are going to rip me a new one for that one, but you know, let's be honest, that's where the market was. This one, especially, has only done 32,000 miles. It's got MOT until next year. It's ready to go. Even got those original MG hubcaps. You think most of those are probably scattered around roundabouts in the UK. But it's a really nice little car. So let's see how it gets on.
Lot number 63 now is the 1988 the MG Maestro, the 2-litre EFI. There we go, metallic silver with a grey interior, piped in red, sunroof, tow bar. Started easy on inspection. And where do you want to start on this? New MOT on it. MOT expires May next year. Fresh MOT on it here, starting at 6,000. Rare little MG Maestro at 6,004 is bid. Thank you, 4,200, 45, 48. At 4,008 I have it away now. Looking for 5,000 on the MG Maestro. At £4,800 I have bid and away now. I'm at £4,800 now. Fair warning here at 48 or 48 with us, and it stays with us at 48. There we go.
For lovers of Ford, particularly the gears, we have got a few nice cars in here today. Lot 64 is a 2-litre Cortina, as I'm sure you can all see it. This one looks absolutely glorious. It's guided £7,000 to £9,000. It's been restored by the current owner, and apparently they are a serial Ford collector. It's been magazine featured on a cover, and it looks absolutely perfect. Even though it's MOT exempt, it has got an MOT until 2025, so I'm sure it's one you could just hop in, turn the key and go and enjoy. Let's see how it does at auction.
Lot number 64 now is the 1981 Ford Cortina, the Mark V 2-litre gear. There we are, all restored here. Little hush at the back as well, please, thank you. Lot 64 now is the 1984 Cortina, the Mark V 2-litre gear. There we are. Wood door cappings, all the gear accessories, featured in Classic Ford magazine in March last year. On the front cover, lovely restoration, here we go. It was a category D insurance loss in 1999, which probably meant it had a dent on a wing. And where do you want to start? We're starting at 7,000, that's 7,000. 5,000 and away now. 5,000 is bid and 200 by 5, 5,800 at 5,008. Thank you. 5,008 I have. 6,000, 6,200 at 6,200 and away now. At 6,002 I have it away now. At £6,200 I have it away now. At 6,200 and away. Fair warning going at 6,200. Plus lot.
Well, that's another wrap up for an auction video here on Oscars. That was a good day. I think there was a few cars struggling there to get to the reserve. I think that's just owners maybe just need to recalibrate their expectations. I think the market is definitely softening. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, take a look at this one, which we think you're going to enjoy as well.